Capital News with Victoria Lubadi.
IEBC warns delay of BVR kits will affect election calendar. Ruto says he can govern Kenya from The Hague. And Bensouda meets CJ Mutunga, victims next. It's Wednesday, the 24th of October, 2012. Hello and welcome. Let's get into our top stories of the day. The Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission has warned that the general election scheduled for March 4th next year will not be held on time if the biometric voter registration kits are not in the country by Tuesday next week. IEBC Chairman Isaac Hassan says any slight delay of the kits will lead to grave consequences for the forthcoming elections because the voter registration exercise needs to get underway. Speaking after a meeting with 3 other electoral stakeholders at the Prime Minister's office on Wednesday afternoon, Hassan urged the government to pay the 60% balance of monies required for the kits. He says his commission is ready to register voters and has already recruited 30,000 BVR clerks, but they are being held back by the delivery of the 15,000 kits. The delivery of the kits has been mired by a tug of war, with the government agencies accusing each other of stalling the process. Justice Minister Eugene Wamalwa, who was at a meeting, had accused the Finance Ministry of refusing to release the money required for the kits, occasioning the delay in delivery. Finance Minister Njeru Githai, however, shifted the blame from his ministry, saying the money would be released by Friday.
I hope that those who are contesting for governors, for senators, for women rep, for the county assembly, for the presidency, will also mobilize, help us in mobilizing the people to come out and register. And the beauty of these kits is that they are able to register at the least, at the minimum, 50 people per day. And we are targeting just 18 million people, 8% of the eligible voters. And so we have done our calculations. We are very optimistic and confident that we will be able to meet our target. But we need to have the kits in place here in time for us to start this work. We have to start voter registration in November. If it doesn't happen, there will be serious repercussions.
Eldoret North Member of Parliament William Ruto says he will attend the International Criminal Court trials for his case, even if he is elected in next year's general election. Speaking at his Karen home, the legislator who is vying for the presidency under the United Republican Party ticket says he can even govern the country from The Hague using modern technology. His sentiments follow an announcement made earlier in the week by ICC prosecutor Fatou Bensouda, who warned him and Deputy Prime Minister Uhuru Kenyatta that they will not be immune from prosecution if elected president. Uhuru, who is vying for the presidency under the National Alliance Party, has not publicly commented about Bensouda's remarks.
What is wrong with that? I mean, a president can go to court, answer charges if they are confirmed, and if they are not confirmed, he continues to do his job. Yeah, so there is absolutely no problem. Yeah, I would have no problem going to The Hague, reporting to The Hague, and running the affairs of Kenya. We are in an ICT world. I can do many things on the internet and make sure that Kenya is running, even as I attend to other issues. As I said yesterday, we can chew gum and still scale the stairs at the same time.
And finally, International Criminal Court prosecutor Fatou Bensouda will embark on a 2-day tour of the Rift Valley province, where she will meet victims of the 2008 poll chaos. Bensouda begins the 2-day tour on Thursday of the region that was the hardest hit during the post-election violence. She also met Chief Justice Willie Mutunga on Wednesday morning at the Supreme Court. In earlier meetings, Bensouda expressed concerns over the government's reluctance in submitting key evidence required in the investigation against 4 Kenyans. On Tuesday, Bensouda met with President Mwai Kibaki and Prime Minister Raila Odinga, during which the president pledged that Kenya will hold peaceful elections to ensure the country does not see a recurrence of the 2008 post-poll chaos. Bensouda also held discussions with the Attorney General, the Director of Public Prosecutions, Police Commissioner, and Director of Witness Protection on Tuesday. And that does it for our top stories of the day. Thank you for joining us. I'm Victoria Rubadiri.